Video games that don't age well. I don't care. Hey, what's going on, fellow gaming minions? Do you want some Ribena? Whoa! My microphone nearly just dropped. That was a pretty good, really good Spider-Man quick reflex, that was. Pretty cool. You want some Ribena? Only got a little bit left. Last chance. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. So, as you can undoubtedly tell, this video is about video gaming age, or when video games age badly. Now, I for one do not care if a video game ages badly like a prune. Some video games throughout the ages age very well, gracefully, like Halle Berry or pretty much Elizabeth Olsen. Other video games age pretty much like Scarlett Johansson or someone else, and some video games age horribly badly like a stewed up little prune. I for one really do not care about a video game in terms of how it ages. Do you want to know why? Of course you want to know why. You want to hear my perspective? Oh my goodness, my perspective, or pretty much not my perspective, what? Oh, it's like having an outtake type thing. My perspective on it all. Phone call. Apologies for the interruptions. Now, about my perspective or my ideology and idealism, or just my natural thoughts, I guess you could say. Yeah, let's go with natural thoughts. You've got the natural side and you've got the thought side, and they come together like that. Right. I've played many video games, a lot of them throughout my good old years of, young years. I'm still about, 15,000 years old. I've played so many video games ranging from some of the best looking graphics to some of the worst. The games that were pretty much aged badly now, let's just say GoldenEye 007, right? Let's use that for an example, okay? Back in the days of the 90s, we didn't have the realistic graphics like what we have today. And to be honest, while I'm on the realistic graphics, just because a video game looks realistic doesn't mean to say that it's a fantastic game, okay? There we go. But you can actually appreciate that when graphics are good in a video game, that can be appreciated and it can be loved as well. Nothing wrong with that. So there you go. Now, getting back to 007 GoldenEye for the Nintendo 65. Now, this game many people pick on because it hasn't aged pretty much the best thing since sliced bread with a little bit of jam and peanut butter and jelly thrown into there. I suppose you could say that. I've never had jelly inside my sandwiches. I don't really think that's going to be a good mix between my tummy. Ugh. So, looking at some of the graphic sides of GoldenEye 007, it hasn't aged the best thing. No. But, here's a good question for you. Why should that matter? Can you still enjoy the game? I definitely can. Has it got much replayability? I keep on playing it all the time. Pretty much every time I play on the game, I just want to play on it and have so much fun. I love listening to the music on there. The controls are a bit iffy, but that's because the N64 pad. Doesn't mean to say it's the worst thing, because I can easily play through the game. And it's hours of endless fun. So why does the fact that it looks bad matter? Why should it matter? I can actually say, yes, the game hasn't aged gracefully. But at the same time, I don't care, because it offers me hours of endless fun. And isn't that what's really important when it comes to video games? The fun. You're immersing yourself into the virtual realm which I created for you. So be bloody grateful, you lot. Yeah. I don't care who you are across the internet. Be grateful. I created this virtual realm for you. Hence my name. So if a game, I'm not sure, but manages to provide you with hours of endless fun, not just hours, but days, probably weeks or months on end, doesn't really matter what it looks like. Some people don't like, what's that game for the Dreamcast? Sonic Adventure. Many people say that was a bit of a mess. For me, it's the glitches in that game. Other than that, I love the cheesy dialogue, I love the soundtracks, I love the fact it's open adventure, going from here, there, get to play different characters. I love that good stuff in video games. I love it. I don't care what it looks like. Superman 64, visually, yeah, that's a bit of a disastrous game, but I'm pretty sure I've never played it before. I was going to purchase it for £5 about 6 years ago, but I don't know why I didn't pick it up. Maybe it's because I was hunting for other N64 games at the time. But the game may look bad. I've yet to even play it, flying through rings and all that. The game's probably a disaster, not just because of James Rolfe from Angry Video Game Nerd said so, but because I can judge it for my own merits. You know, there you go. But while I'm on Superman 64, yeah, it does look a bit of a disaster. So I have a bit of another question to ask you. Do you get influenced, or do you allow other people's opinions to influence your perspective on things? That's a good question. Let me know in the comment section a specific answer to that question if you made it this far into the video. Because if you allow people's comments and their perspective to alter or shift your own, do you ever think for yourself? Do you ever stop to think, what if I like this game, but if I explain my opinion to so-and-so, they're going to be like, no, I don't like that. That's going to make me seem like the odd one out. Do you feel that way? Do you let people change your opinions on things? Because for me, N-O. At all. No at all. Not at all. No, it's a bit silly, but whatever. It's not just so much as like the game's aging badly, which is what this video is about. It's also about the if a game doesn't look that massively appealing, it doesn't mean to say that it may not age badly in the future, or it may do. It really depends on what you're comparing it to. I mean, back in the 90s, we had like 3D gaming introduced, as apart from 2D gaming, which wasn't really introduced in the 90s. I was back in the 80s, and or early on around those years, we had to put up with what we were given, and that's what I am appreciative of. See, I really don't care about how a game looks because I've never really done that in the first place. I don't play a game based on how it looks, right? So my overall enjoyment of a game back in the good old days can stay the same now, even through adult tinted glasses, or adult viewed glasses now, as opposed to a child. It doesn't matter to me how a game looks or how in terms of aging badly or not. I've played many games that have aged gracefully, many games that have aged badly, and I can enjoy both of them just as much. Probably sometimes the games that have aged badly just as much so as the games that have aged gracefully. How do you feel on this particular question? Video games aging badly? Question mark. How do you feel about this, fellow gaming minions across the globe? Do you feel that? Do you care about whether a video game ages badly? Do you honestly care? Let me know your honest opinions on this. Don't hold nothing back. Alright? You can, for me, you can say what you like in terms of gaming aging badly, but for me, I never cared, and I do not care about games that have aged badly or whatever. Nothing like that. It can be a popular game, AAA title, or it can be an indie game or a game that's not well known. I don't care. Right, I've played all sorts and I can still enjoy the game for the game what it offers me. Okay? There you go. So, let me know your thoughts in the comments section or in the video response. I ain't had a video response for years. I forgot who the last person who actually gave me a video response on. But whatever you feel comfortable with, fellow gaming minions. Video games aging badly. Let me know your thoughts. I am Dr. Virtual, the gaming doctor. May retro gaming live on. And may you take good care of yourselves. And subscribe if you enjoy my content, so you can click here to see more. And like, rate and comment if you so wish. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.